I'm going to be honest with you. This week has been only working on my Chevy truck, which is outside. I'm not making any videos on that. You'll have to watch those on regular YouTube. I'm not making any live videos on my 74 Chevy truck. I did a lot of major work to it to get it road ready, and I'm still not done. I'm going to tell you that right now. I still have to buy a lot of stuff to make it roadworthy. It's been parked for a very long time, and yeah, that's the real deal. So that's what I've been doing this week. But if you look behind me, you can see there's a lot of boxes. There's some more boxes outside. We finally got the brand new bedsides for our truck. Let me wash that lens off. Hang on one second. That lens is filthy because I'm a working guy. Okay, that's a lot better. Son of a bitch. How you doing, Ed? Thanks for joining in there, buddy. Appreciate it. You're a real fan. So what we got here, we got Go Navy. There you go, Mark, Mike. So what we got here, we got this truck bed. We finally got the bedsides outside. So I'm going to be busting ass and putting that all together. I just got done cleaning all the nuts and bolts. And the way that I did that is with muriatic acid. And you can see how clean that came out. Still leaves a little bit of an orange color on it. So you got to come back with some spray paint and spray them. But if you look really good, look at this. It's like brand new. So muriatic acid cleans it off. And then you got to wash them off with acetone to kill the rust. To kill the acid. But that's what's going on there. We went ahead and did that. We haven't done much to the truck. Like I said, I've been working on my truck this week. I just started working on it, and I had to finish it. But that's all done now. We got it parked outside. And I went ahead and I had stickers on my Baja. If we look at my Baja side of my car, and in the center right here, I had D.I.Y. Auto School, and then I had my Southwest Rod and Custom insignia, and I took those off because I didn't like them. I thought they looked kind of hokey and stupid. So what I'm going to do is probably just leave it blank like that. But this hand right here, I called my buddy Joss over at the sign shop and the work zone out in Kansas, and I told him I want two bigger hands, so they'll go right in there. And then that's probably all I'm going to do to it. I'm not putting any other stickers on it. I'm still debating on whether to sell it or not. I don't know if I want to sell it, but I might have to. I might have to sell it, but I don't know. So anybody out there watching this that might be interested in my Baja, give me a call. I know there's nobody out there, but you never know. We got the Chevelle in bare metal, waiting in line. We're going to start doing the rust repair on that here in a couple weeks. So we're going to try to get this one in and out as fast as possible. And I'm going to tell you, I want to go ahead and tell you, and I think the owner's probably going to watch this video. The sheet metal on this, on the top of it, and I'm talking the roof, the hood, and the deck lid, is some of the most immaculate sheet metal that I've ever seen. It's the straightest I've ever. Now, we do got a couple dings. You can see there's one right here I just found. But I'm telling you, this stuff on the top of this car, it doesn't need anything but very, very minimal minor body work. And that goes for the rest of the car. This car basically has door dings on it. Now, it does have rust in their normal places, being an East Coast car. The back quarter there and the back quarter panel, and then right here on both sides. And then I think one of the doors has rust in it. We did find a little bit of rust over here. Let me go ahead and show you that. We found some right in this area here. And I'm sure when I take the glass out, which will be the very last thing, we're going to find some over there too. You can see where they used bathtub caulking to caulk it in. But this car here, we're going to try to get it in and out. This is basically a paint job, a show car paint job, and then we're going to freshen it up underneath the car and the engine compartment, and then this will be sent back. The owner is going to do all of his own interior, and this is factory interior. He's going to put all the interior in himself. We're not going to do that, so he'll do all that. And then we're going to take a gander over here. This will be painted next week. This is our 62 Nova. The bodywork's done. I got a block sanded out. I'm actually going to get on that today and start whipping it out. It'll take a couple days to get that done and make it paint ready. And then the first of next week, we will be painting that turquoise green. But now that we went over the shop and everything going on, we got some issues. And what we got is my concrete floor. You can look underneath this truck here and see there's spots under it. Pisses me off. I don't like it. I don't like stains on my floor. And I heard to get the stains out, what you can do, and we're going to go ahead and try it because it's going to be a part 2 video. It's going to take more than 5 seconds to do it. I heard that you can take Dawn dish soap, and then what you do, we're going to go ahead and do this. You take it, and where your grease spots are, and it doesn't matter how old they are, you just kind of pour it on there like that, and then you kind of work it in like this, and then you just let it sit there. And then 2 or 3 days, you come back, and it takes the grease away. So we're going to go ahead and try this. And people swear to this. They actually swear to it that it works. You can see here's a couple right here. We're going to go ahead and get that. And then they say what you do, you just leave it on there. You don't take it off. You don't wet it down. You don't do anything. You can see where I mopped this one right here. This one was actually from my Baja. So we'll put a couple right there. And then we're going to leave that there for 2 or 3 or 4 days. And then we're going to come back and see if that actually works. People swear up and down on this. Doesn't matter how old the spot is or how much grease it is, that Dawn dish soap will literally take the grease. It'll just suck the grease right out of your concrete. So we're going to find out. And the way they say to use it, once again, is that you have to leave it on there for several days. You can't take it off like in 5 minutes. So we're going to see. We're going to see. Dawn dish soap on grease stains on concrete. We don't know. We just really don't know. We got a collision job in. It's outside. I don't want to walk out there because we're probably going to lose video action. But let's go in the office. We'll sit down. We'll talk for a minute. This is the seat that was in my truck. And for being 50 years old, you got to admit that thing looks pretty good. That's a 50-year-old seat, and we're going to see. Okay, we got someone on there that says he tried it and it didn't work. So we'll see what happens over at my friend Pete's shop with it. And we'll come back live in a couple days and check it out. So hang on 1 second. Let me turn my camera around, and then we'll finish this video out. Hang on. Stay with me, people. Stay with me here. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I got to get my phone in the stand. Make sure everything's in working order here. And we'll get it up here like this. Yeah. This was just a random video. I actually screwed up. There we go. I actually screwed up. I didn't want to do a live video. I was just going to do a shorts video. So, like I said, I've done a lot of work to my truck, but I don't want to I'm making a video set of it, so we're just going to leave it at that. Has anybody ever bought Snap-on flashlights? Has anybody ever bought them? Well, let me tell you something. 10 years ago, I bought like 6 or 7 of them. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really a Snap-on fan anymore, but I will say that their flashlights are the best flashlights that I ever bought. So that is a fact. And the reason I bring that up is because the last one that I had finally gave out on me after 10 years and dissipated. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and talk to a couple people. But I tried it, does not work. That's what Kevin says. Just watch your step with that soap on the floor. Yeah, no shit. 50-year-old seat looks better than my 50-year-old seat. Where's Sammy Salami? Sammy Salami's on his way into town, and he is going to start editing videos here again. He said it was too hot, and he didn't want to stay here. Because, you know, Sammy lives in the office, believe it or not. So when Sammy Salami's here, he sleeps on the couch over there, and I got to put up with all this bullshit and hollering, screaming, and complaining. And, you know, because I'm not going to buy him any beer. I'm not buying Sammy no beer. And if he wants to eat McDonald's, that's on him. You know, if you like eating rat food and dog food, hey, more power to you. Keep going to McDonald's. My daughter, listen to this shit. Speaking of rat food, my daughter worked at a kennel. It was a dog and cat kennel that she worked at. Now, she worked there for about 2 weeks, and then she quit. The reason she quit is because of the way that this kennel treated the animals, treated them like scumbags. Threw them in the cages and, you know, let them piss on themselves and shit on themselves and everything else. And you don't know this when you take your dog or your cat to a kennel. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you take your dog or your cat to a kennel, when you get them back, they're like trauma shocked. And mainly, it's not because they're around all these other pets. It's mainly because of the way that the kennel treats the animal. My daughter told me that the dog food was in a 50-gallon trash can. They had 3 or 4 of these trash cans just full of dog food and cat food. And they never rotated it. They just filled it up all the time. So the bottom of it could have been from a year or 2, 3, 4 years ago. They never rotated it. And she said that there were literally rats living in the trash cans at the bottom of the dog food. She said when you open the lid, it smelled like rat piss and rat shit. If you scoop it up, well, when you first get there in the morning, she said there would be rat pellets all over the place. And that they commanded her to, you know, shuffle it up so nobody can see it. And that's what they fed the dogs. So she worked there for a couple weeks. And then she finally quit after that. I don't know if she called the Humane Society on that or not. I think she might have. But that's just disgusting. I'll never take, I'm not ever going to have another dog. I lost 3 dogs. I miss them with all my heart. Best friends you'll ever have. A dog is a better friend than a human being. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't care how your dog treats you or what your dog does. Your dog will always be faithful 100%. I don't give a fuck. Your dog is your best friend. And when you have a dog and he becomes a faithful companion, even when that dog dies, that dog, your dog, is always with you. The 3 dogs that I had, and here's one of them, my little buddy Bruno. And I got to get some pictures, but here's my little buddy Axel. And then I had another dog named Topper. Those dogs will always be with me all my life because they were my best friends forever. Better than any human being. I don't give a fuck. The best friends you'll ever have is your dog. Okay, Kevin Harm says, we'll have to tune in later. Got to get to work. Thanks for joining in, Kevin. Slavko Perkusik is here today with us. We got Ed Kane. Yeah, everybody's here. So I appreciate you joining in on this early Friday morning. So we're going to see if the Dawn soap works. I'll leave it there for about a week and see what happens and then scrub it off like it says. Now, we already had one guy say that he tried it and it never worked. So we just don't know. We just got Sean's garage. My dog Ollie is a great garage dog. Well, Sean, love him all you can because one day he won't be here and you're going to miss him with all your heart like I miss my little dogs. I will not get another dog. It ain't going to happen. I can't go through that. And I just can't do it. I can't do it. Anybody that's had a wonderful relationship with their pet like I did, they'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm getting ready to frame a bunch of artwork. I really don't want to show it to anybody. We'll go over it when it's all framed. And then I would appreciate it if viewers out there would support my channel by possibly purchasing my artwork and helping me out. I bust my ass. I get up at 3:30 every morning. I'm on my bicycle. I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm on my bicycle by 4:45, 5 o'clock. I'm doing my 18, 20 miles. And then I come straight back and go to work. And that's pretty much my daily routine, 7 fucking days a week. Once in a while, me and Minnie will take off. We'll go ride our little bikes. We'll do something. But most of the time, it's in the shop, in the prison yard, in the prison house, slaving to get food on my table and make money. That's the way life is now. You work. That's it. I don't want to get into the politic end of it. If you want to see that, watch my other channel. But today's society has led us into lazy ass piece of shit, no good motherfuckers that don't want to fucking do anything. So people like me and you possibly, we have to fucking work. We have to work all the time. Somebody just said disgusting. I'd like to know what that is. Deep red state. Where's Sammy Salami? Okay. Sammy Salami is on his way here from Miami, and he'll be here in a couple days, and we'll be talking to Sammy Salami. Don't worry. Sammy Salami's here. Trey Brewer says he loves my channel. Thank you very much. Lance Jack is with us. Lance Jack actually worked for me, I believe, if that's Lance from Hawaii. Why he uses the last name of Jack must be for jack off or jackass. We don't know. The disgusting was the rat infest food. Yes, it is disgusting, deep red state. Very disgusting. If you have a pet, I urge you, do not take him to a kennel. I don't give a fuck how they portray themselves or how beautiful they look on a internet website. Did you know internet websites are the most deranged, obscure places that you should ever look to get business? If you get on this website and it just happens to be the most exotic website in the world, and it has everything and anything, and you just fall in love with it, that's actually a sign that says stay away from it. They're full of shit. The people that really do the hard, honest work and are the people that you're going to get your money from are the people that don't have the $1 million fucking websites that flash in your eyes and make you sparkle. I'm sorry to say that, but it's a proven fact. Another thing about the internet I'm going to tell you is you can't even read Google reviews anymore. You can't trust Google reviews because you can now buy Google reviews. For $100, you can buy 20 Google reviews. For $100, you can actually get 2 or 3 of the bad Google reviews taken off of your Google review page. Google reviews are a joke. Google reviews are stupid because Google reviews are not, most of them are not honest and worthy. If you come across a website kind of like Dr. Dennis Daniel in Louisville, Texas, piece of shit, quack fucking dentist that he is. And there's 300 or 400 awesome videos and how great the place is. And it's so beautiful and awesome. And oh my God, that's going to tell you right there, that's a red flag that says, fuck off, you're fake. So don't believe Google reviews unless you really, really know the person and you know they are real. The world has turned into a shithole. It's a piece of shit. We are turning into not just a socialist country, but a socialist world. People are talking about Adolf Hitler. We have more people in the world running our country and our world today that are more vile and more vicious and more evil than Adolf Hitler ever was. You can believe what you want, but I'm telling you facts, okay? We got a government right here in America that is the most vile government, the most despicable and disgusting government running our country in the whole history of America. It's the most crooked and conniving scumbag people that I've ever seen in my life, and they're getting away with it. They're so crooked that they are printing their own money and putting it in their bank accounts. That's how crooked our government is. If you think that the president and vice president of our country is running the country, you're stupid. Stupid. Obama is running the country and the corporations that are behind him. People like Tom Hanks is running the country. Robert De Niro is running the country. They are representatives of the government that make you and me not eligible to be we the people. I want to get a t-shirt made. I'm wondering how many people would buy this. If I had on the back of it, and I would put it in the script of the constitutional script, we the people. We the people. And on the bottom, take back America. The people of America. I'm going to do what Tom Hanks does. Have you ever seen Tom Hanks? What a piece of shit that guy is. What a scumbag. When he talks, this is what he does. He takes these two fingers and his thumb, and he goes like this. This is how he does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to irritate you, the viewer, because it's so like, it makes you want to do this. Stop fucking doing that, dumbass. I hate people that talk with their hands, but you know, I do it to irritate you, to see if you don't like it. So we're going to do that today, and we're going to say this right here. We're going to say, Tom Hanks, you're a piece of shit. Jack Black, you're a piece of shit. Did you hear about Jack Black? Did you hear about Tenacious D? They're in the trash can, people. They're gone. They're history. Jack Black's a piece of shit. He's old news. Remember the Dixie Chicks? Remember when they said something bad about George Bush? The next day, bam, they were gone. Well, Jack Black, you're gone. You're history. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. Fucking scumbag. Scumbag fucking entertainers. What do you think of people like that? Leave a comment below. I want to know what you think about entertainers and entertainment. Did you know, this is a fact, my friend Pete could have been a big giant superstar. I could have been the next best thing to Boyd Coddington. In reality TV. I could have done that in TV. I could have done that. They were willing to put me on a silver platter with gold cups. Me and Minnie the Body Shop Girl, we were going to be that person. They came over to my shop. I had a contract to do 12 or 13 episodes. I don't remember. I think it was 14. I think they did 2 episodes. I'm still doing that, by the way, just to show you how disgusting people are. They came over, and I did 2 episodes, and I told them, get the fuck out of here. Get off my property. I don't like you. You're disgusting. You're vile fucking human beings. You're from a different planet, and you're just total... I don't understand you. I don't live in your world to say, I want to suck your fucking asshole to be somebody in life. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. See that? Look. Okay? Maybe that's what Tom Hanks is doing that for. He does that to show you that you're getting fucked in the ass and you don't even know it. That's what that is. See, here's the asshole, and then here's that. And then, yeah. You're getting the big round, people, not the square. Ain't nobody doing you a square deal. It's all this right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that right there. That's what you're getting. Does it feel good? You like it? I think they're puppets. Okay, I don't know if that's about what I'm going to say, but puppets are actually people that are liars. Now, entertainers are liars. Does that make sense? When you're watching a movie, they are lying to you. They are not that person that they're portraying. Everything in the movie is a lie, and they are getting paid millions of dollars to be a liar to you. Let me ask you this question. This is something I've always never understood. When there's a big production movie being made, why can't they use their real names in the movie? If the star's name is Bob, why can't his name be Bob in the movie, or Robert? Why does it have to be George or Jack or Sam? I don't understand that. Does it really matter that much that the actor's name is changed and he's portraying another human being and transforming his looks and his position and his attitude to somebody else by changing his name? I've never understood why the fuck these, big time actors and entertainers, when they make a movie, they change their name like that. Well, all I can say is Tom Hanks is a piece of shit. He actually promoted COVID. Do you know that? He was actually in another country, and I think it was Australia, when COVID came out. And he went live on the internet, social media, of course, social media. He goes live on social media. And all of a sudden, out of the blue sky, him and his wife get COVID. Oh my God. They get COVID. And they are stranded in Australia in their apartment. They're in their apartment stranded. And they put their masks on. And they tell people, if you don't wear a mask, you're a scumbag. If you don't wear your mask, you're a vile human being. Because only people that wear masks are real people. Talked to a buddy of mine. There's a lot of news going around about COVID shots. There's a lot of news going around about how those shots... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing that again. There's a lot of talk going around about COVID shots of how people are getting diseases and stuff's happening to them and all this. And I asked my friend, I said, did you get a COVID shot? And he goes, oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I even got two runners or 2 follow-ups. I got to go get my 3rd one. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? Give me a heart if you didn't get a COVID shot. Give me a heart. Can people do that? Hit the heart button. I want to see how many hearts I get that says, fuck you, COVID bitch. I don't see any. Okay, 1, 2. 2 people. 3, 4, 5. 5 people out of everybody watching. 6. Okay, Riffraff says Jack Black didn't say it. His partner did. Yes, you're right. Kyle Gass is the one that said it. But Jack Black takes the heat because it wasn't just Kyle Gass. It was, quote, unquote, Tenacious D. And Jack Black has already been riding the fence with his promoters and all of his backers anyway by the attitude that he has taken with Biden. He has already made commentary acts of vile and disgusting talk and promoting Biden and Harris. So he was already on the fence about it. So fuck Blackjack. He can go fuck off. Take Tenacious D with you. Did you ever see that YouTube video where they dress up like bull dykes and they're in a concert. They're in a concert somewhere, and they do this little skit, and they dress up like these transvestite, pathetic, alphabet soup community scumbags. They dress up like that, and they're driving around in this car. They park the car, and then they both go down on each other in the car. How disgusting is that? That's vile. Anybody that promotes that type of stuff, okay, thank you. Goodbye. See you later. Jerk off. So don't try to defend Jack Black. Jack Black's a piece of shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck if Kyle Gass did it, or his guitar player, or his bass player, or his fucking drummer. We got a lot of hearts here. I guess there's a lot of hearts showing us that they didn't get the shot. Loud Pipes Save Lives said, my friend Pete's worth $100. Wow. That's shocking. I really appreciate that, Loud Pipes. That doesn't need to be necessarily done, but thank you very much. I'm not here to promote myself to get money. I love helping people. Loud Pipes Save Lives. Thank you very much. Call me later. I want to talk to you. You got my phone number. Everybody's got my phone number. Do you know why I advertise my phone number and I tell everybody where I live and I got all my information out there in the world? Because I'm not a scumbag. I don't hide in grandma's fucking bedroom. I don't live in mommy's basement. I'm trying to prove to you out there, you got to get out and be somebody. Thank you very much, Loud Pipes. I'm speechless there, buddy. Thank you. I'm glad that you're learning from my videos. I've actually been doing videos, I didn't realize this, since 2014. No, I've been doing them, no, not 2014. 2010 or 2009. I think my first video is 2008. I'm going to go over here and check it out right now. I want to see when my first video was. The first video I ever made was a guitar video with my daughter. That was the very first video. She's the one that actually introduced me to YouTube. And now, you want me to tell you this? She's the one that actually introduced me to YouTube and promoted me to do YouTube videos and helped me open the accounts and all this other shit. But on the other hand, she doesn't like me doing videos. She thinks my videos suck and that I shouldn't be making videos. But she's the one that turned me on to it. So go figure that fucking shit. I don't understand. The first video I ever made 16 years ago. 16 years ago was the very first video I ever made. I'm going to show you a little preview of that video. Hang on. We're going to go ahead and do this. Hang on. And then we're going to click on that. We're going to go ahead and do this. This was my very first video I ever made. Right here.
Spider valve T12 with multi-settings with the optional.
Let's see, when was that? When was that? There it is. 16 years ago. So that's the very first video my friend Pete ever made, right there. And that guitar, look at here, watch this, look. There's that guitar right there. So watch the, here we go, watch. So this is the video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but this is my guitar room. Now, when I show this to you, I don't want people freaking out, leaving comments saying, "Oh my God, look at him. He looks totally different." Okay. All right, there's my friend Pete. That's my friend Pete 16 years ago. 16 years ago, people. Now look at this guitar right here. Do you see that guitar? Watch this. That's that guitar right there. Yeah. So I still got all my guitars, but anyway, so that's my friend Pete. That's it. And that right there, people, was 16 years ago. That was my 16-year video. And then we're going to click on that. So, anyway, 16 years I've been doing videos. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Loud Pipe Save Lives. You're a real pal, and I appreciate that very much. And thank you again. So we're going to get back on with the story. And the real deal is I'm trying to get, okay, here we go. What the fuck? All right, it'll come up. So anyway, thank you very much. We got Protect Safes. Says my friend Pete is worth $4.99. Thank you. Thank you. That'll help me out. It will help Sammy Salami out. I don't know if I told you, Sammy will be back, so keep your eyes out for Sammy. We love Sammy Salami. He's a hell of a guy, and we love him. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. I got to get to work, guys. Minnie, the body shop girl's not here. She actually went to New York, upstate New York, to deliver some truck parts. She delivered a Blazer body and a truck cab, took it all the way up to Little Falls, New York, up by, I think it's Albany. I don't know. Thank you very much, Loud Pipes. You're an awesome guy, buddy. Thank you, sir. Protect Safe, $4.99. Thank you very much, guys. So Minnie's on her way back. It took her 3 days to get up there. She won't be back probably till Monday. Her little cat Baxter is very lonely. She is wanting Minnie bad. So hopefully Minnie will be back Monday. And I got to get my shit together and get some stuff done. Like I was telling you in the beginning, been working on my truck, and Minnie doesn't know that. And if she finds out that's all I've been doing this week, I'm going to be in the fucking doghouse. I might be living in my office with Sammy Salami. I got to go. Take it easy. We'll see you later. And always remember, entertainers suck. Don't believe a word they say. They are liars. They get paid. That's how they make a living. Entertainers are liars. Everything that you hear their whole life is a big lie. That's how they make their living. They get paid to be liars. Okay? My friend Pete could have been one of them guys. I could have been that guy. I told him to fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. I'm with you guys. I'm one of you. I am not a big star. I am not a celebrity. I am a person that loves America, that works his ass off, that loves people like you. Do yourself a favor. Stop believing in entertainers. Entertainers are just as bad. Look, the thumb's out. The thumb is there. It's getting bigger. Let me see if I can pull it out. Damn it. Okay? They're almost as bad as the American politicians, people. Almost. We'll see you later. Take it easy. And always remember, Tom Hanks, you're a fucking asshole, bitch. A fucking asshole. I gotta go.